Throughout the year, there are different seasons: summers, winters, rainy days, windy days, and there's nothing under human control that can change the fact that there are gonna be different seasons throughout the year. Some or the other way, we have adapted to this fact, despite the fact that we humans hate change. When the season is changing, people usually suffer from seasonal depression and so many other things. But over time, we have accepted this fact. So, what if we also understand this fact that even our life has different seasons? And instead of repelling the fact that we have to face, we have to, go through those different seasons, we start accepting it. Because what is happening when you are realizing that, those group of friends from your childhood, they don't want to be your friends anymore. Maybe they're not having that much time to even interact with you, or maybe their interests have changed. Or understanding this fact that despite the other person has given so much time, energy, so much love, so much affection, so much care towards you, now they have actually took a step back. Maybe for XYZ reason, but the reasons are not what we're talking about today. We're talking about things changing. For a very long time, I was in a very dark space because things were happening to me. Yes, I was experiencing some tough situations. People were leaving my life like from left to right. So many things were happening in a very short span of time. But at the same time, I was repelling those changes. I was not ready to let go of the fact that, those people are not the same anymore. And what was happening? I was causing myself more misery. Firstly, things are changing in my environment, not for a good reason. And at the same time, because of the fact that I'm denying that change, I'm causing more harm to myself because I felt maybe I was doing something wrong. But all those things had nothing to do with me. It was just the fact that seasons change, things change, people evolve. My friends, the people who I called as my family, they also changed. And it's okay, it's part of life. But if I'm able to communicate the 3-year-old version of myself, I would just say one thing to her, that is, better people will come. There are better experiences out there. There are better days out there. So just keep going. Sometimes, some days, you don't have to focus on achieving more, because especially on days when you have like some pressure over your head or things are not going your way, because those seasons are just for surviving and going through it, just like literally going through it without having this thought of giving up on life, giving up on enjoyment, giving up on yourself. No, you just have to deny those thoughts. And your focus should be on just going through those days, because better days, better people, better opportunities are right there. For the longest time, because of the fact that I was repelling that change so much, I was in the mood of grief. I was always cranky. Maybe there were opportunities right there. Now, when I think back, there were opportunities with me to change my situation. But because of the fact that I was such a victim of my situation, like I was not ready to accept the fact that things have changed. With everything that was going on with me, with my life, I was basically in denial. And because of that reason, I think I missed on many opportunities. But at the same time, I feel, life and we humans work on our own pace. And till the time we have the right mindset, it's okay. So I don't feel sorry for those missed opportunities. But what I do feel is that if I can share that with you, because 3 years back, when my close people left me, when I had no one with me, I thought maybe this is how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be a loner, because there are no genuine people who want to, actually reciprocate the same attention, the same energy, the same positivity, the same care I give. But that was certainly not true. I'm surrounded with such amazing people right now. And if I just have like a minute to talk to my old self, I'll just say this to her, that don't beat yourself up. There's nothing wrong with you. You are doing the best you can with whatever you have in your hands. And same goes for you. Maybe this is not your season. Maybe this is the season where the clouds are maybe dark. The sun is not beaming its beautiful rays of light. Maybe it is snowing. Maybe it's raining really hard in your life. But understand this fact that seasons change and this season will also pass. So you just have to go through it. Have, like, especially the days when you are down or the days you don't feel your best self, do actions of love, maybe in form of exercise, maybe eating something healthy, or maybe just letting on a candle and reading a good book. Like, as simple as that. When I read a good novel which is about self growth, self love, no matter I had a really bad day or maybe I have had a very unproductive day and I'm beating myself up, but when I'm just done reading that book, maybe 10 pages, 15 pages, I feel so light because I feel, you know what, I'm adding meaning to my life. And what do we humans we want? We just want to add meaning. When we see our loved ones leaving us, when we see those people who we thought are going to be our permanent person, when they leave, we feel that, you know what, there's no meaning to our life. But when you do small acts of self-love, which could be even in form of just taking a short break from the hectic schedule that you have planned to have that academic success, yes, you will achieve those academic marks. Yes, you will become the successful person you envision to be, or maybe whatever you aspire in your life. But at the same time, you cannot lose yourself in the process. Because what is this life? Once you reach that destination, the destination is just a point, but the journey is what which makes it so special. So you cannot just wait to reach that point and then be happy. No. It is okay to do hard work. It's okay to be dedicated. It's okay to give you 100%. But at the same time, take care of your own self as well once in a while. Especially in like today, the day when you're not feeling your best self. Because in the end, you are your own savior. In the end, you are gonna be there with you in every situation. And therefore, you cannot neglect your own being. I seriously hope this video was useful. So for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much.